What is up, you guys, and welcome to Disney Springs. It's been a little while, so today we're going to go on a little merch search, see what's new. I'm going to go to a few stores and just check it out. Let's go. Guess where we're going first? Yep, the Beast. World of Disney, I like to come right into this big middle section for all the new stuff. So I'm already seeing the Haunted Mansion stuff, so let's get into it. Alright, for $65, you can get this nice Haunted Mansion button-up. Little soft, not the same kind of material as like a Roosevelt shirt. It doesn't have that like stretchy fabric feel, but a nice shirt nonetheless. But of course, your matching ears. Are these Loungefly? They are not. A very familiar wallpaper. These are $35. 35 bucks seems to be the new common rate for ears. Little zip-up action. This one's kind of cool. Looks like a stormy night. What's on the back? Anything? Oh yeah. That is interesting. Got all the favorites. How much is this? Zip up's gonna cost you $70. And it does have a nice little Haunted Mansion zipper. The Haunted Mansion fanny pack for $35. The fanny packs are back for sure. It's got one big pocket, and then there's a smaller pocket in there too with a zipper. Got a long sleeve Welcome Foolish Mortal shirt. This is actually really soft. Got a little Haunted Mansion logo on the side with the gargoyle and Madame Leota. How much is this? $45, not too bad. What's on the back? Oh, I'm sold on the back. I like this design better than like that wheel that was going on the zip up. This is a good material too. A little hot for it right now, but save it for later. So I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of new Haunted Mansion stuff. Here's a little shoulder pal, the little gargoyle. There's also a little raven. I wonder if his eyes light up. Here's your spirit jersey. This one's kind of cool. And here's the back of the spirit jersey. Spirit jersey is $80. Lovely shade of green. More spirit jerseys, and I do see, is this a Loungefly? Yes, it is. So you can carry it, or you can wear it as a backpack. This will cost you $80. I do like these. Haunted Mansion ears. Got the stripe pattern going with a little bat in the middle. A little bat bow. These are $35 as well. Little t-shirt. It appears to be a women's cut. I'm not sure. It might be unisex. Haunted Mansion 999. Anything on the back? Okay. I like the back better than the front. That's cool. And this is like a, I don't know, like a velvety kind of material for the design. That's cool. How much is this? $40. Right next to that, Haunted Mansion PJs. I do love me some pajama pants. They're going Haunted Mansion Overload. I'm surprised they didn't save this for like October. These are $45 for the pants. These are super thick too. These would be comfy. You got a little Haunted Mansion on one of the legs. Disney's still going strong with their jersey trend. It's like a sports jersey. This is very thick. Very, very thick. So this would definitely be warm. This is $75, so $5 less than a spirit jersey. It does have some cool little patchwork down here. The Hatbox Ghost. Now I'm going to assume... Oh, I was wrong. I was going to say opening year, but they have $999 on the back. And it's got the wallpaper design and the numbers. I'm not big on this jersey trend, but I do like this one. T-shirt for $35. I like this. I like simplicity. This is cool. This is embroidered. This is not. This is like screen printed. But very cool. Very, very cool. This is $35. Did I already say that? There's nothing on the back of this one. I already looked. Distance, I thought this was going to be like a button-down flannel. It is not. It's a long-sleeve shirt. The material of the shirt is really soft, and it's got like a denim collar. Is this denim? I think it's denim. It's pretty thin, but interesting. Haunted Mansion here. And your $9.99 on the back again. $65 for the long sleeve polo. $40. You have a nice Hatbox Ghost shirt with Haunted Mansion right here. The Haunted Mansion is printed in like a velvety kind of material. And this is kind of like a... Oh, that's super thick. It's like a holographic kind of... So his head disappears from the box to the shoulders, or vice versa. It kind of works. I'm not sure how that's coming across on camera. I like the design. I don't really love the color, the brown. But if this was black, it wouldn't really... You couldn't really put him on there. His outline is black, so... Okay, got a few home good items. You got a toothpick holder, shot glass, or just some kind of desk ornament, whatever you want to use it for. How much? That is $15. That's a $15 trinket. It's cool, though. Some little, like, tea plates, or whatever you want to use them for. I would assume it's the same design on all four, so you get 4 of them for... How much? $40. $10 a plate. We got a mug. Hitchhiking Ghosts. And the mug is only $20. That's a good price for a mug. And it's like, you can drink out of this, you know what I mean? They're getting a little carried away with certain mugs that really aren't... You can drink out of them, but you might spill it all over your face. Water bottle. And it does have the wallpaper design on it. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of faint with the gargoyle for your lid. $35. Kind of plain for 35 bucks. I'd rather get a cork skull. We have the gargoyle again. I believe this lights up. It says USB powered. How much is the gargoyle going to cost you? 70 bucks. Ouch. It is cool though. Here's the gargoyle out of its box. And they also have this candle. Same price as the gargoyle. They're both $70. And that says the Haunted Mansion on the front. It's got the little logo. I think it looks a little blurry. This is fun. $55. You get a little, like, dip, little serving tray type thing. It's got each of the ghosts. A little pricey. And we have this serving tray. We like these. We put these on our ottoman for the couch. Just kind of hold remotes and stuff like that. Again, Hitchhiking Ghosts. $50 for the tray. We got tea towels, kitchen towels, whatever you prefer to call these, $28. And a little matching apron. Cat. How much is the apron? $40 if you want to do a little Haunted Mansion baking. It's got a pocket too. Put your spoons or whatever in there. They have a weighted blanket. This is $85. Now there is the wallpaper design in there, kind of faint. It is soft. It weighs 11 pounds. I can't really translate on camera that this is a pretty heavy blanket, but it is weighted. And you got your Haunted Mansion patch down here. 85 bucks though. But if you live somewhere cold, maybe you need a blanket like this. Speaking of blankets, we got a regular throw here. This is $70. A little scratchy, not my style of blanket, but again, Haunted Mansion wallpaper. We got another tray, whatever you want to use this for. I don't know how I feel about this like wheel design. I don't hate it. I don't love it. The tray is $23. We're going to move on from the Haunted Mansion stuff. We got more tea towels. I'm seeing a mug. So this is what I was kind of talking about. Well, this one's drinkable. But see, like the grooves in it? You don't want to start your day off spilling some hot coffee right down your shirt. $25 for the mug. Oh, here you go. You got the bookends. That's kind of cool. These are those rotating heads in the beginning. How much? Let me see here. $65. I do like those. It would be cool if they were like battery operated and the heads could actually like swivel. You could turn them on so they like someone walks by them and the heads actually swivel. We got a Doom Buggy ornament. I know ornaments are getting expensive. That one's 30 bucks. This is this? Yeah, it's the mansion, but it kind of looks like it belongs in the North Pole. That's $35. There you go. The clock with 13 instead of 12. I'm gonna assume $29.99. Oh, that one's $27. I try to round off the prices and saying, instead of saying 99, 99, 99, this one's 25. And one more, you got Mickey ears with the hitchhiking ghosts. Come here, you. $30. Does it light up? It does light up. Let's see if it'll turn on. Nope. Oh, it's on. Alright, if you're a Winnie the Pooh fan, you are in luck. I found a whole little stand with tons of Pooh merchandise. This one's interesting. Got kind of loose flowers on it. This is $70. Pooh is embroidered, so this would last you a little while. The bees up here is embroidered as well. Anything on the back? Oh, how about that? I like that we're moving towards embroidered. That doesn't belong here. Tigger ears. $35. Another, this is a lot of embroidery. Wow, this is really thick. You got Pooh and Piglet picking flowers. There's more of these flowers kind of popping off on the sleeves. This one's $80, but again, might be too much. It's super like thick on the inside. Like you can feel all the embroidery. Having a hard time speaking now. Oh man, and there's more on the back with Tigger, Eeyore, Rabbit, and Roo. But all these flowers are embroidered. They have a bunch of character shirts. These are all $35 a piece. Lovely shade of purple. So you have Eeyore, Winnie. I like the green. Here's Piglet. I thought there was more. So you can get Winnie, Piglet, or Eeyore. Well, Holy Haunted Mansion, right? I'm surprised they released that in July and not save it for October. So we'll see what we get in October. Maybe it's because, you know, we're starting Halloween in August now. They just released dates for the Not So Scary Party. So I'm going to go across the way to my favorite store, Uniqlo. That's where I got this shirt. Let's see if they got anything new. The designs don't change often, but when they do change, they are good. A ton of new stuff, but again, here's the shirt I'm wearing right now. This is $24.90. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Uniqlo prints last so long. Like this, I don't know what kind of magic they're using on their shirts, but they don't just wash right off. I love this shirt. I actually got this online, so if you see something you like here, check out Uniqlo, and they do have an app too. I haven't seen this one before. That's an embroidered Mickey. And all these shirts are $24.90, $25. This one's interesting. Mickey, you good, bro? This reminds me of like Rocco's Modern Life or something. Oh, this is the back. What's on the front? Oh, it's a pocket tee. I'm gonna fold this back up. That's embroidered. $24.90. I kind of like that. Reminds me of old Nickelodeon. So I always start in this room over here, and then if you walk right out, you'll find this big round table, and that's where you'll find more Disney stuff. I do kind of like this Monsters University with Mike, Uzma Kappa. And these are all the same price as the other room. They're $24.90. Why do I keep saying that? I just said in the last clip, I don't usually say $99.99. Here I am, $24.90. Ooh, I haven't seen this before. Stormtrooper, First Order. And they do a lot of white shirts too. I don't really wear white. I sweat a lot, and I don't really think I look good in white. I like blacks, dark blues, stuff like that. And all these. This is their new line. It's called Disney in Blue. Very interesting. I don't know. I like it. It's kind of stylish. It's got Mickeys on there, hidden Mickeys with like ropes, and I think we're going for nautical. And this shirt is $40. Button up. There's another one too. Is it the same design? Yeah, same design, different shade of blue. And they they have matching shorts too with the same design. Let me see if I can. There we go. The shorts are $30. Dark blue. Be good for a little, I don't know, kind of like a cruise outfit. Are these swimming? These are women. Okay. It says women on these. These are $30. They're just shorts. I thought they were bathing suits. These are also women. Are these all women? I think these are all women. Yeah. So these ones up here are women's shorts. And these are either men's or unisex. Yeah, they don't say men's, but I found more Disney in blue. I like these. We got Mickey with a hot. Nothing on the back. I like this. Very simple. You probably look. You can see it better on the camera than in person. And they just repeat. Same thing down there. You got a ringer. This one's cool. Got the whole gang on here. Kind of tie-dye. Kind of looks like a sky. Oh, this one's different. Is this in blue? Is that the same line, or is this... Yep, Disney in blue. That's embroidered. That's the word of the day, folks. Embroidered. This is not part of the Disney in blue line, but this would definitely match. Like if you got those shorts, you could wear this, or use this as an undershirt for that button-up. Making a splash. Moving on from Uniqlo, I'm going to go right down here around the corner to Ever After. See if there's anything new. Probably, no, there could be. I don't know. I haven't seen anything online lately. But if you guys like anything you saw from Uniqlo, definitely check online too. It's the same prices, except, you're going to have to pay shipping, but there are deals to be had. Not too much new in here, but they do have a new little Stitch plushie. He's very soft, $35, having a little milkshake. Cute. Very soft. You got a Stitch lounge fly, of course. This is a lighter blue, not like that deep Stitch blue. Stitch on the back. Drum roll, please. $80, $90. You got a little, I don't know what you would use this for. Is this like a makeup bag? Stitch. Fuzzy. $35. And I see an angel over here on the other side. Oh no, that's the Tokyo Stitch. Tiffany has all these. This is $35. I don't remember if she has Stitch. But Tokyo Disney had this like exclusive like flower line or something like that. I don't know. Tiffany got all of them here, so not a whole lot going on in Ever After. It's kind of like a plush shop, kind of. A lot of plushies and furries and things like that. It needs to be bigger because people really go there, I feel like, still for the headbands. That's like where they debuted, where you can make your own headband, but it's a little place. It gets crowded pretty quick. So I like to get in and out of there. I'm going to head to the CoOp Marketplace next. I just kind of go to like my favorite places, like the few stores that I look forward to going to when we come to Disney. But if there's somewhere else that I don't go that you'd like to see me go ahead and let me know in the comments and I'll check some stuff out for you. Or if you don't like the shopping videos, just leave a comment too. Dear, please God, stop with the shopping videos. I'm trying to do this like once a month. Little Disney Springs merch church. Here we are. Marketplace CoOp. I like this place because it's like a bunch of stores in one. And they have the Vault store. The Vault store is probably my favorite. It gives you like throwback looking merch. Let's check it out. See, they have all these kind of shirts over here. How much are these? No price. Excellent. Love that. Orange Bird. Super soft. The original. The OG. Stitch, of course. Buzz. Donald. This is a good shade of blue. I like that. That's like the Epcot shirt I bought not too long ago. Big old M. See, this is what I worry about, like washing off. I mean, it kind of already looks worn. That's like what they're going for. But that's what I was talking about with the Uniqlo shirts. They just don't wash off. Minnie. Also a big M. Orange Bird. And all day, every day. Maybe not every day. Well, okay, I found a price. They are $30 each. Here's a couple more designs that they have on the wall. I do like that one. Daisy. Chippendale. Most Magic. I kind of like that. Let me see the actual shirt, though. Oh, Pegasus. What's that? And they have the shirts right down here. Here's the Pegasus one. I like that. Here's that other one I kind of liked. Trying not to buy anything today. If you guys are following us on social medias, Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that, we have a trip coming up. 3 more weeks. Actually, less than 3 weeks now. Grumpy. I do have most of, if not all of, the Haunted Mansion merch that is in World of Disney. So if you don't feel like dealing with the hustle and bustle in there, you can come into the Marketplace Co-op and find it too. But Nightmare Before Christmas takeover. Also, you got little kid outfit, the mayor pillow. I'm assuming. Yep. Okay. Good job. That's a $45 pillow. Bit much. We got a little throw here. Like the design. How much is this? $45. This is super soft too. What you got here? Oh, milk chocolate with popping candy. $9. That's a hefty chocolate bar. $40 for, is this a light? It is. There's a pull tab in it though, so it won't work right now. You get Zero's house. That little face. I'm assuming this is also a light. Yes. $30. Feels kind of weird holding a head in my hand. We've got a Jack t-shirt. Jack, looking good. I like the blue. This is a pretty soft shirt. This is $35. Anything on the back? Walt Disney World. You got some kind of iridescent Jack ears. $35. Is this a zip up? It is not a zip up. Is it are there pockets? There are pockets. Super thick. Looking for the price. $80. Wow. Your matching lounge fly for the ears, of course. Of course. Alright, who wants to guess? Is it 80, 90, 100? Uh-oh. I'm not taking this. This is 80. I don't know why that thing's beeping at me. Walk away, walk away. We got like a Sally shirt. Kind of looks like her dress. $65. This is super soft. A lot softer than the Haunted Mansion one. Feels like stretchy, kind of like, not too stretchy. I never knew what Roosevelt shirts felt like until they started selling them in the parks, and those give a little bit. Pumpkin King, $35. Oh, it's got like those snakes on the back.
It's gotta be surprised.
That's an interesting bag. It's kind of like a take on... Is it supposed to be a take on Starry Night? Maybe? That's $40. This is a hard case bag, too. Is there anything in there? Is it a bag? Yeah, there's a strap and all that in there. Very pink on the inside. This is casual, comfy. This is very soft, very thick. Jack. There you are. $90. I couldn't even say it. Wow. That's very soft. Look at these. I do like these. Is it a music box? It does something. There's batteries in it. I'm assuming Zero down there will kind of spin around. This looks like it would move. Oh, will it work? Nope. And you got Jack hauling some Christmas gifts. These are $75. I think they're $75. This one has the price on it for $75. I'm not sure about this one. They're blank. Oh, look at this one. That's cool. And the mayor's back there. Zero. That's really cool. I like that. We got some mugs. What is this? Is this a pillow? Yep. $40 for this guy. And we got a little shirt action over here. Creepy. Are those supposed to be Mickey ears? This is $35. What's on the back? Nada. Got another blanket. $70. Super soft. What's the design? I guess this. Some pajama pants. Pajama time. Let me show you. There we go. These are really soft. How much? Excuse the camera work. These are $45. Put those back. And we got a little Oogie Boogie action over here. Trucker hat. Kind of obnoxious on the front. That's just an all-around obnoxious lime green. $30. Spirit jersey, glow in the dark too. And this is like a leather or like a fake leather. So is this. It says glow in the dark. Price? No price. There's the front. Very interesting design. Like splattered goo. I don't know. I wonder how much. Probably 90. Let's boogie. Again, this is like a fake leather kind of. I don't know what this is actually. $45 for the long sleeve. Got Walt Disney World on the sleeve. Anything on the back? Nothing on the back. Kind of like that. If this was black, I think it would pop out a little bit more, but what do I know? I'm not a fashion designer. I just came out of there. I'm in the pin store now, but that's not what I'm here for. I just see in the corner of my eye over here some character sweaters going on. All right, there's a few. These are $65 each. You got Mickey. And this is kind of like furry, kind of scratchy. Kind of feels like the floor mats in a car. That's that's what it's giving. Daisy and a nice turquoise. Look who it is, Marie. Nice baby blue. And Tigger. I like this too. This is, guess what? Embroidered. But it's cool, it's different colors. Right above Marie is this seatbelt bag. Sleeping Beauty. I like the design on here. I wonder, that must have been hard to make, because this is like a seatbelt. I wonder how they print that on there, but nice bag. I'm assuming a lot. That is $230. Wow. Got some pockets on the inside with Disney. Harvey's. So that's who they collaborated with for that. I don't know anything about bags and stuff, so. See anything you like? I'm gonna go to the art shop because sometimes they have like really cool stuff in there that I'll never be able to afford, but it's fun to look at anyway. Right past the Rainforest Cafe, you have the Art of Disney. Pretty pricey stuff in here, but it's fun. It's fun to dream. So there's all kinds of paintings in here. There's definitely something for everybody. Different prices. Prices range from, you know, a couple hundred to tens of thousands. I do like these two, Adventureland. That is $229, and this Jungle Cruise one's cool too. That's also $229. This one's cool. It's like all magic. You have the Good Fairies, Sorcerer Mickey, Merlin, Fairy Godmother. Who has more magic? This is also $229. I'm in love with this. I remember seeing this at the Festival of the Arts at Epcot. This is $3.99. Sorry about the glare, but this is really cool. This is a Lion King poster that's signed by most of the cast. $8,000, but it does have James Earl Jones is up there, Nathan Lane, who was Timon, Matthew Broderick. Oh, duh, right here. I don't know if you can see that. If Disney asked me, or if they told me you can have one thing on Disney property, no matter the price, you can pick one thing, I think this would be it. This is a signed check from Walt Disney. So this is selling for $22,000. The check is made out for $25, and it looks like he used to do his zeros as, is that supposed to be a Mickey? But there is his real signature, Walter Elias Disney. It says Merry Christmas on it. Made out to a Ruth Beecher. That would be awesome. Imagine owning that. And coming in second place, you have a Robin Williams signature selling for $2,500. There's some other stuff too. I'm not sure what this agreement is for, but this has Roy's signature on it, and this document down here has their lawyer's signature on it. So but the check, man, Walt Disney touched that. Yeah, I found some more pricey ones I like. Rescuers Down Under, highly underrated movie, and the original Rescuers. That one's going for $8,500. This is probably my favorite. You got Mickey and Yensid. I love that. Love the perspective on it. And if you didn't know, most people know this, but the sorcerer Yensid that's Disney spelled backwards. That one's $9,000, and I like this one too. This one's $39.95. Toy Story 2. That's cool because it's like the scene with the traffic cones where they're crossing the road, but it's the Magic King. It's the TTC. I like the style of these two. It's like retro. It says a magical way to ride right up there at the top. And then they have the Jungle Cruise as well. Both of these are $500. Here we go. Here's the original Rescuers. Yeah, love that. That's $8,500. Look at this. Oh my God. You have all 4 original Disneyland tickets, A through D. Oh my God. And they're like mint. Okay, little tear on that one. I'm just nitpicking. No way. That's $1,400. That's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not $22,000 bad. That would be cool to own. Look what I found. A Disney exclusive Funko. I'm not supposed to be spending money today. So you got Mickey and Walt on the fire engine. Trying to get the glare out of there. Oh, let me just show you the back. That's what it is. Alright. I'm hoping this will still be here in a couple weeks. This is $50. Pretty cool stuff, right? Pretty expensive, but pretty cool. A signed check from Walt Disney himself. I wish. Now there's affordable stuff in there too. If you like some of the paintings, they're available as a print as well, and the prints are only like $45. And there's a second room. That's where I found that Funko. The second room has like a little bit more reasonable price stuff, like $150, $90, stuff like that. Back in the parking garage, and that's going to do it for our Disney Springs video. A lot of new Haunted Mansion stuff. I didn't even show you all of it, but there's plenty to choose from. I might come back for that purple soft long sleeve shirt I liked. So a couple things I liked today. How about you? Let me know down below. I still got a couple hours before I think the rain happens, so I'm off to make the next video. I'll see you real soon, and if your dreams don't come true, make them.